we go. Okay, last time we were able to find this room. That was a bit of a safe haven. We don't have any real map, except for we've figured out on our own. And we know that there are enemies directly out there. This gun is not well suited to the challenge. Let me turn this up real quick. Okay. Now I can listen. I'm gonna crouch. Map-wise, I guess we can just go to the end of the hall here. Ah! Ah, damn it. Alright, I guess we're just gonna make a run for it. Ow! God darn it. I'm just gonna use this so we're not on the brink of death. Ah, this is irritating. Okay, that's locked. Oh no! Ah, crap. Of course it's not gonna kill him. Ah! As we came down originally, that thing on the right looked like we needed a fuse of some sort, so I'm just gonna make a run for it. This is not the best environment to be looking for things. Psychostimulants. Okay, that is very useful. I can know where items are and immediately pick them up. What is this? It's too late for us, but at least I can let the world know what happened here. I was on night shift yesterday, so I was taking a nap in the bunk room around noon. I was half asleep, but I heard a little girl laughing. Woke up 1930. There was some sort of ruckus in the passageway. Drew, one of the engineers, came in and said there was something going on down below. Told me he was going to check it out, but he never came back. It must have been around 1950 when I heard the scream. I went to the laundry room to check it and saw Clark being eaten by some sort of blackish monster. The monster turned and started toward me, huge, shark-like. Okay, now I'm huddled in the bunk room, shaking as I write. There's a whole lot worse. Host of those creatures. Giovanni Finetti. I don't have a melee weapon, so I can't break open this crate. I'm assuming there's probably... Okay, looking at this, there's a locked door there. I'm gonna take these right now, and they will show me there's something in there which we can't access. Amazon River, Beauty on the Black Lagoon. Handgun ammo. This might be enough to kill one of them. Dear Janet, how's it going? I guess half a year or so will pass by the time you get this letter. Life is so boring here. Hello, Starman 3272. Or 372. There we go. Day after day, just same old sea. Although there is one thing. What makes me nervous is I'm not sure if time has stopped now that I'm reading this. Although there is one thing that's different, this time we have some passengers sailing with which hardly ever happens. A couple with a little girl. I think they're distant relatives of the captain. Imagine traveling on a tanker instead of a passenger ship. They must be hard up. Okay, so yeah, Mia and Eveline were on this ship. Tried talking to a little girl earlier and her dad shot me this nasty look. Oh, so it's a man and a woman. Now that I think about it, the captain said he didn't even have any relatives. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Huh. 2 items in the next room, it would appear. Nothing in there. break open this chest using... That is useful. Normally I wouldn't do that, but considering the state we're in... Ah, damn it. Got it. Okay. Now I believe we can use this on... Ah! To circle back around, I think, or is it this one? No, this is okay, well, we might as well, as we're relatively safe. We have machine gun ammo, but we can't use that. So I'm gonna use this, and now we have more handgun ammo. It's always appreciated. I'm gonna save real quick. The video is gonna go up for a second. Save, seeing as how I think that will open the door that was locked. And we will keep going. Fastest way is to my left. Oh, okay, yeah. So that opened that. Maybe I pull out that fuse if I want to... It might need a second. There's a bit of a delay in between me and you. Let me check the stream myself real quick. I think there's a way of doing it where it doesn't do that. I need to fiddle with it a little more. On my screen, it looks like it's come back. The second that you see it, if the problem persists, let me know. Okay, great. Yeah, there's a slight delay in between that and that. I'll try to keep the saving down to a minimum to prevent that. Great. Okay, map. Okay, so we are on the second floor. Looks like we can go even higher. The question is maintenance, dining room, kitchen, sick bay, bridge. I don't really know where we want to go. Okay, we can't go in there. Heading up to the... Oh, great. Is there one in the... Yes, we are. We were given a choice between Mia and I can't remember the name of the other girl, but she was the disinherited daughter of the family. And I'm wondering if we had picked to save her or not. Yeah, we're pretty far in. I'm not quite sure how close we are to the end. Oh God, it's that girl.
What? Why?
You need to remember, so we can be a family.
Old videotape. I guess we're gonna finally get the answer to this. see if my theory is correct. I mean, it feels like it. Okay. Test subject E001 C transport log. Mia Winters in the cabin. October 5th, 8:37 p.m. Oh, we got a trophy. Probably. I mean, it felt like a weird choice. Choose between your wife or this woman that you just met. It felt, I don't know. I guess for people that want to see what happens otherwise. Okay, it's loading. Oh, here we go.
Alan, you're getting worse.
She must have infected me during the attack. Too far gone, anyway. But it serves me right. It's my fault she got out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
your
that makes
fault.
sense.
But that doesn't mean I'm gonna let you die.
She didn't attack you?
It's part of her imprinting protocol. I can't believe this is happening.
Here. Take it. It has her tissue samples. You find her. You fix this.
Okay, Evie, where are you?
Okay, so what, is Mia working with Umbrella? Is that what's happening right now? Special Operatives Division Director Alan Droney and caretaker Mia Winters. Recent report suggested if Eveline remains at her current location, she is at a high risk of being stolen by opposing organizations. Her orders, therefore, to transfer Eveline to our Central American branch for safekeeping until further notice. During transfer, be sure to adhere to following protocols. Act as parental guardians at all times. Manage Eveline's vitals via the Genome Codex. The mission is compromised beyond reconciliation to dispose of Eveline. So yeah, if they're not working for Umbrella directly, then they're working for a company. Wow, okay. So she knows how to... She knows what she's doing, though, to be fair, the game always implied that more was happening than we knew. Yay, 2 people. Got people watching as things are happening.
She's close.
Oh, okay. Seems the Codex does more than we thought it did. Bullets. Okay, not this way. Can't open that. Oh, there's another door over here. Okay, so we have to go around. Oh, more bullets. I like to hide them like that. This is some sort of lock. Yep. So that does beg the question of whether Mia legitimately had memory loss. Or if that was an act. Part of me thinks that it was legitimate after being held captive by a crazy-ass family. Okay, gotta check the rest of the floor first. If I missed... Oh, what are the rooms back there? That's locked, yes. Okay. Nope, the rooms back there were sealed up. Let me check through here one more time. Wait, button. Okay, this requires some sort of key in both counts. Nothing there. Other side of here. Let me try that sealed room again. That will come in handy. If I can't figure this out, I'll just use that. No? Okay. You hear a cat, that is my roommate's cat. Okay, locked from the other side. Alright, I'm gonna use these. Supplements, and then there's an item over here. No, shooting it does nothing. Huh. Guess I should just go off of this then. 8. Okay, we're getting somewhere, and then it stopped. There's an item there. Looking at the map. Me. Yeah, it's my internet is weird. It just it'll phase out for whatever reason. It's AT&T. You screw me time and again. Not to worry though, as we've found nothing. This is probably the most confused I've ever been playing this game in terms of what to do. It's... Again, it doesn't show that this door is locked, it just shows that we can't go through it. Or it doesn't show it. We just can't. It's locked. Though that is kind of funny. This is supposed to be a videotape, and we can't figure it out. So it's just a videotape of me. Ah, what? Ah, that is so.
She's vomiting. Damn, I'll have to reset.
How's it going?
She's vomiting. Far more in excess of her body mass.
Oh, great. We're gonna be seeing a lot more of her ugly friends if this keeps up. All right, we need to find her, and fast. This is getting out of hand.
Agreed.
Oh, gross. You're saying all this is just her throwing up? Ah. Okay, I'm guessing that is the gate that will signal that we are gonna start seeing enemies. Yay! People are on! Hello! We figured it out. Okay, maybe it'll let us use the elevator. Sounds like... Did that kill it? Okay, you're down. Okay, now we can use this. Ah! Damn it. Some distance between me and them. Okay, its head doesn't explode like the other ones. It's usually the signal that tells me they're down. Probably gonna have to take these in a minute. Going downwards. Oh boy. That isn't a thing. Okay. That's just a dead end. I don't know why I was just standing there. Okay. Okay, this requires a key as well. A remote bomb. Okay. Turn the spread on this thing. Ah! bomb that can be detonated by remote control. Press square to detonate it. Okay. That's new. Another locked door.
Alan, I think she's on the other side of this door, but I don't have a key.
Try to melt down the lock. You're on the bottom level, right? Check our luggage.
Corrosives. Chem fluid. A strong acid that can dissolve certain metals. I'm assuming this is going to be something like a lock, our version of lockpicks.
Are you mad at me, Mommy?
No, Evie, I'm not mad. Wait, what did you call me?
I don't want to live at the lab anymore. I want a house. And I want you to be my mommy.
Okay, Evie. I'll be your mommy. Just come back with me. Right now. Okay?
Okay, this is the only other door. So we're going through this one. Damn it. I don't get it. What? Yeah, we should go this way, but that door won't open. Oh.
Where are you, Evie?
Okay, so she's moving. Ah, there she is. Ah,
Evie, wait!
Did you find her?
Yes, but she ran off. She's making more friends, Alan. Those things are everywhere.
I told you so.
Are you okay?
You just
Clearly
worry
not.
about getting Evelyn back.
How do you use these? I don't... Okay, we put them on the ground. Well, that worked. A little awkward in implementation, but I can't complain. Let's see, this is another locked door. Let's see what this does. Got another corrosive, so... And bullets, chem fluid... hose is useful. Okay, moving on. Things are on fire. Oh, that worked. That's probably not how they intend you to use it. Ah! Darn it! They surprised me. Ah, darn it. Third floor now. Ah, great.
Emergency safety lockdown system has been engaged.
Back on the second floor again. There are 2 locked doors that we can use. Might as well use them, because I'm guessing there's going to be a big fight in a minute. One of those, almost broken. Ow! Okay, plenty of bombs. No, I guess we should regroup with Alan. I'm guessing that's what they want us to do. We have to go through the kitchen? No. Go through here. Ah! No, we have to go the other way around. So that's what we've got to do. Okay. Darn it. No, this one. Got confused. Now I'm not. Oh, where'd Alan go? Evie's upstairs.
Alan? Alan, where the hell are you?
So now we gotta find stairs. Here. I'm guessing the door that was locked over here before is mysteriously unlocked. No? I think then the one at the end of this hallway is. We can't get. We gotta go around. So dumb. Again, I do that, and that's the second time I've tried to go through the wrong door. Oh, this ship. This is the most involved VHS tape I've ever watched. Wait, no, I couldn't go through. Ah, what is with these bulkheads? That is elaborate. The answer is this way then. Wasn't there one in this room? Aha, there we are. Bloody handprints. Oh, this is the TV room that we're currently in.
How did you get here?
Where's Evie?
She's out of control. Without the treatments, she's deteriorating.
Well, it's a good thing we're already dying.
Don't say that.
She trusts you. That little bitch, she never trusted. Okay, wait. Evie, no, Evie.
Alan, listen.
I didn't mean to call you that.
She's
Evie,
trying to take control. You have to fight her.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah, there we go.
Evelyn, stop! Stop right now!
Don't touch me, don't!
Yeah. And then she took him to that house to be a weird facsimile of a family. Gross. Or, no? Okay. Still more going on. Now she got infected. Oh, okay, so this is how she sent the message at the beginning of the game.
Ethan. You were right. I did lie to you. I shouldn't have. All I can say is that if you get this, stay away. Forget that you ever knew me. Have a good life.
1 second. Okay. Okay, but now we know how she sent that video. Ah!
We'll be together forever.
Oh, now it's a full-on cutscene. Huh. Bit of a waste that it gave us all those explosives right before that happened. So I'm guessing they just washed up on the shore, where Eveline infected the family, and they went all about that, and then we showed up. Question is, how does Grandma play into all of this? Sure, she'll be the one that pops up right at the end. I feel like we still have to deal with her and Lucas. Loading times, loading times. Come on. There we go.
Now do you remember?
Yes, Evelyn. I remember.
Can we be a family like before?
No, Evie. We can't be a family. We were never a family. We will never be a family.
Then I don't need you anymore.
Jumping right in the face. I mean, not that I want us to get killed, but if she wanted to kill us, couldn't she do it right then? I don't know why she wants to do the whole runaround, unless she's vengeful. I don't know. Seems like a bit of a hole. Okay, yeah, saved. The screen might be black for a minute. What do we have? I have... What was that? Ah, it was just the chair. Okay, here we go. Elevator that'll probably take us further up. Let's see, ENEC talks, destroy any subject, eBIOS. Do this, placing a sample into the toxin container. Huh, 1 second. It's a cat. Okay. Been with them all day, and yet this time, I don't. Okay, moving on. More lockpicks needed. Gunpowder. Chem fluid. Oh, it's the computer from before. We're gonna need to find more corrosive now. Though I I suppose those locations from before would still have stuff in them, unless it remembers that we took them, in which case it'll just be gone. I'm not sure. Okay. So we want to go back the way we came, up that ladder, through the elevator shaft. That is also locked. Just not quite sure what the ultimate goal here is. Looks like the bridge, I think.
Maybe it still works.
Third floor. Third floor.
Ethan.
Oh, okay, so that's where he
I hope
is.
I'm making time. Okay. Bottom level.
Ah!
Stop it, Evelyn! Fucking hallucinations. Where is she?
Okay. Also need to find better equipment. Because right now we are woefully ill-equipped. Nothing. Let's see. 2 passageways on either side. Right, another passage. But I don't think I'm going to jump down just yet. Okay. It's essentially a whole other house. Okay, this is back the way we came. Sounded like a bobblehead a second ago. Aha! I have no idea how many more of those are, and I'm sure I already missed some. I got that one. Okay. Door at the end of the hall. Captain's cabin. Aha! Ah, we need a key. Of course. This at least is something. Lug wrench. Useful for removing nuts. Oh, I think I know what this is for. We can open up the cabin into that hatch that was locked. I am gonna make this, seeing as how we're very low. We need a key of some sort. So we will be coming back here. cable is completely fried. We had a replacement we had to use it to fix something on the 3rd floor sick bay. You're gonna have to go ask Dr. Waddle for it. I'm needed down in number 2 engine room, but I can't get down there unless we have this thing working. Okay, so we have to go to the medical bay in order to get a replacement wire. Oh. Aha! Well, this is something. Bunk room, guest room, lounge. Alright, well, now we have a bit of our bearings. Doesn't mean we want to go fighting everything that... more locked doors. Ah! Ah! Ah, damn it. Aha! I got you. You get damaged more than I would hope. More gunpowder. Second. Never mind. Time I think I can close my door safely. The cat comes. Alright. Was there anything actually in this room that was worth me fighting it? Oh, there's that. 16 years since the Nightmare of Raccoon City, the survivors are still suffering. Huh. That's a callback. Yep, those things are still open. I wonder if I had not opened them. If they would have stayed as something viable. Oh well, nothing to do about it now. Aha! Lockpick. As I recall, there was at least one thing that required a lockpick. Haha! I'm starting to get to like those. More submachine gun bullets. Until we find that key, they're not useful. Okay. This leads to the lounge. Oh, it's a puzzle. Okay. So we just have to turn these all up, right? Oh, I see. Okay. Green side up. Pink thing facing upwards. Alright. Aha! Corrosive. Let's see. I guess I'll try opening up that first one. Explore and see what's there. Ah! Ah, darn it. You'd think I could fare better against something without arms. Every time I try to save something... Oh, alright. Well, that unlocked that. Another remote bomb. Guest room. Don't really need to use that, but we can save at least. Okay, there was that. More handgun ammo. Corrosive. Alright, gonna save real quick. Okay. Give it a second. Alright. Yep, let's head to that part of the bunk room. Captain's... Aha! Here we go. Now we can get to our... And I got some advanced chem fluid. Gonna make one of those just so we don't die. Alright, then I think the next important thing that we should do is head back up, I believe. Yes. Back up this way, I believe. Yes. Ah! Ah! Annoying thing. Oh. Darn it. Ah. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. I also believe there was... It was on the floor below us? Yes. That's the second floor. We want the third floor. Probably could have just taken the stairs, but... An antique coin. I don't know how useful those are going to be from now on, but oh well. Ah! Okay, not too terribly difficult to dodge. Corrosive. Okay, that is locked. Or more likely blocked. Ah, okay, I think we're moving closer towards the sick bay. I'm so sure there's something in that stall. Ah! Okay. I doubt we're going to be able to do that for everything, but we did it. I kind of miss in the old games when they would drop gold. That at least felt like you were getting something. In either case, we have the wire. More corrosive. Oh, okay, this will just take us back. Why is that okay? I don't see why that should be locked. I mean, I get from a gameplay standpoint it forces us into a corner, but other than that... Nothing? Okay, moving on. I need to find a fuse, which I think from one of the lower floors we can get. Yep, making one of those. Making one of those. Freeing up room in our inventory. from here... we want to get down to the first floor, I think. Yes. Yeah, that was where we were from before, and that's where the fuse was. I'm going to save quickly, because we got a thing. Yep, going dark once again. Just a second. There we go. Okay, and that was blocked before. Okay, so going down. Did that really not kill him? Ah. Alright, we can use corrosive on the recreation room door. Ah, God. Damn it. Ah, button moving. Ow. Alright. Pissing me off. Aha, backpack. More corrosive. More machine gun bullets. Herb. Bombs. One other healing item. Alright, I have the fuse that I needed. I think there's one other thing down this way. I think it's... No, it was in here, right? Right? Yes. Okay. Here we go. There we go. Down to the second sub-level 2.
He's waiting.
Ah, thing's right above us. Can I get at us? don't like that music. Ah. One of these. Ah! For as many bullets as they give you, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Take more bombs forever. Okay. Reloading everything. Bullets. Another bomb. They just give you so many bombs. Ah! Ah! Is it dead? Okay, there we go. I have 6 more of those. Alright.
Hi, there's Marguerite, normal boy Lucas, or even Zoe here.
Oh, that was an awkward time for it to cut out. I'm sorry about that.
She did this.
What the hell is she? No, what did she do to you?
She infected us with her gift. That's what she calls it. I found her near a busted out tanker in the bayou.
No, they're actually explaining everything. Yeah.
Everything changed after that.
So she infects you and then she takes control?
No. Not exactly, son. She just... She forces her way into your mind, your soul. You can't fight back. You are connected to her, and you can't resist the urge to... Oh, you're a different person after that.
Just like Mia. So Mia sent me that message because of Evelyn.
Listen, the girl just wants a family of her own. She's the key. All right? You find her, and you stop her. Ethan. Free my family. Please.
Evelyn, stay away from him.
Why? He doesn't love you. I can make him love you.
Don't hurt him.
Silly, I told you I'm not gonna hurt him.
Don't you dare.
So what?
Yep. We're in a
You're not my
cocoon.
mom. Remember?
Oh, Cat, come on. One thing after another.
Mia, how?
There's no
Yay!
time. You have to get out of here and find her. Here, take this.
What? Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Saving your life. You need to go.
Oh.
I won't be able to resist for much longer.
No,
Now go kill that little bitch.
no. Mia! No!
Ah. And we're back to having nothing again.
Okay, you little bitch. Where the fuck are you?
Okay, so now we're back as Ethan without any equipment. Or a map. It's all your fault. Where are we? I probably should have put those coins back in the box. We may have lost them because of that. Oh well. We're in a swamp now. Oh, I guess we're going under? No, it's like in the beginning of the game. There was a collapse in the Patterson mine. Tuon and Beckford are dead, and Huxley will never walk on his own again. Old man was right. The ground there is too unstable. The company's not going to send us any replacements. They want us to work double shifts instead. I can't wait to get back to the old country. 1892. Abercrombie Salt Mine. South Dulvey. Are they watching us from that helicopter?
Alpha 1, this is Bravo 1. Do you read?
This is Alpha 1. Report. Did you find anything?
A thorough search of the Baker property revealed 0 survivors. Repeat, 0 survivors. We did find evidence of a skirmish.
Evelyn?
Negative. However, we did find several encrypted messages from the Baker's son Lucas to an unknown third party. You can probably guess who that was.
That's just great. We've had reports in the abandoned mine south of the property. I'm gonna go have a look.
Roger that.
Oh.
We'll meet you at those coordinates.
If you encounter Evelyn, orders are shoot to kill. Repeat, Shoot to kill.
Let's see, what else do I want to use? Oh, here they are. Okay, that's probably... Oh wait, shotgun. Duh. Okay, that's probably as good a loadout as any. Let me save real quick, and then we can keep going. I don't know why it was so difficult going through that. Okay. Lab, ship, swamp, bakers. Still don't have enough coins for that. There's another bobblehead. We're probably gonna run into Lucas at some point or another. Ah! Well, that's an old familiar feeling. Did you not kill him? God. That ought to get him. Strong chem fluid. Seeing as how we went to the trouble of killing those things, we might as well get the items. Okay, so they're giving us machine gun ammo, so they want us to use it. So, the next chance I get, I should probably pick that up. Great, we're going down into a mine. Oy. Halfway through. I'm wondering if we can get to the end of this game. Those just irritate me to no end. What wires? Which makes me think that Lucas is here. Herbs. Guess I'll hold on to these. Great, multiple paths. More bombs. I'll use these. Guessing this will break that gate. Okay, that leads there, which means the other path probably isn't the way that goes forward. So we should investigate. Right? Or wait. No, this is the path. Yes. Okay, there's just one way to go. Yes. Okay, moving on. so we're going through here. Anything back here? No. I prefer to take the high ground. Ah! Damn it! Ah, I didn't see that. That was dumb. Eat one of those. And we're back to exploding crates again. Let's see, thanks to you guys, it's been about a week since my head's been clear and back to normal, and she still thinks she's got me. You guys really need to work on fixing that. Not only does she look like a little kid, but she's about to be as stupid as one, too. Mom and Dad are still totally under, though. I was wondering, is this whole family obsession something you guys programmed into her? It's kind of fucked up. This bitch Mia is still somewhere in between Evie, La La Land, and reality. She gets pretty violent, so I locked her up in a cell. I thought maybe Evelyn would get mad since Mia's her favorite and all, but she doesn't seem to care. She actually goes and visits her sometimes. She thinks Mia's her mommy. Like I said, your bioweapon is fucked up. This family obsession is getting out of hand. She's making everyone kidnap more and more assholes off the street and add to her freak show of a family. And she's getting tired of Mia not coming around. Gotta clean up the mess whenever someone new comes along. By the way, Evie's looking sick or something. Her skin is getting all wrinkly and she's getting gray hairs. That has to happen. It's almost like she's getting old all of a sudden. Wait, is the original Evie the one that's supposed to be Grandma? Is this where they dispose of all the people they've got? Okay, moving on. I'm guessing Lucas kept his wits about him a bit longer than everyone else did. The report details the symptoms that appear when the bacterium that grows inside the E-Series infects a human. Be sure to read this document thoroughly before dealing with E-Series weaponized assets. Initial infection. The mold ingests nutrients from the subject's body to propagate itself and slowly takes over cells within the body. As a side effect of this, the infected subject gains remarkable regenerative abilities. During experiments, we removed arms and legs from test subjects and found that they were able to co-opt the amputated limbs in a matter of minutes. Mid-stage, once the mold reaches the brain, the subject's thoughts become in tune with those of the E-Series asset. The subject starts to hear things and experience hallucinations. Some come under complete control of the E-Series asset. The state continues, the host will lose all sense of ego. Complete infection. After every cell in the body has been taken over by the mold, the subject begins to lose their human form. Physical mutations differ from case to case, but all result in him or her acquiring incredible physical strength. Cat. X necrotoxin E-Series dosage test. 5 minutes after dosage, vomiting. 12 minutes, cell calcification. 10 minutes after dose, death. Target acquired. What is this? A plant? X-necrotoxin. Destroy cells of any subject based on the E-series bioweapon model. Use only the disposal of E-series assets. The toxin must first be stimulated before use. Used by placing a sample of an E-series cell into the necrotoxin container. Oh. This. The project was instigated in 2000 as one of several concepts for the company's NEXBA, Next Generation Experimental Battlefield Superiority Initiative, working with technical assistance from HCF to develop a bioweapon for neutralizing combatants en masse with minimal direct combat. NEXBA later folded and all its assets diverted to this project. What makes this project markedly different from conventional weapons is its ability to turn enemy combatants into allies. I mean, sort of. Evelyn's function also include the ability to form organisms from mycelia, the fungal filaments. The term organism is used loosely here. Strictly speaking, they are superorganisms formed of countless mycelia. What's important, though, is that they exhibit a strong survival instinct and will defend themselves ferociously with the slightest provocation. Their fungal toughness and remarkable strength give them significant battlefield potential. The researchers have called these superorganisms the molded, made of mold and also molded as in shaped. The name has a certain elegance to it. For the treatment of accidental infections, performing blank on samples of Evelyn's body tissue produces a unique fungicidal serum. Administering the serum to an infected subject will cause the mycelia to calcify, but if the subject's cells are already largely invaded, the serum will be fatal. It's primarily disposal of infected subjects. In exploring the serum's potential, we found that subjecting it to blank would enhance... Okay, so this is redacted information. It's been interesting to observe in Evelyn's behavior is her obsession with the concept of family. 1 second. I think I can close the door now. In experiments, we found on multiple occasions that infected subjects were compelled to act as her mother or father, treating her as if she were really their daughter. Why did she settle upon family as the theme for her mental control? This is just speculation, but it could be that she instinctively understands that a family unit is better suited to blending into social groups than a lone girl. On the other hand, well, a sentimental sort might suggest that she's making up for a perceived lack of love in her quarantine upbringing. A parent's love. Duh. And here we are. Flame rounds. I'll put that away. I'll keep that because I don't know when I'm going to need it again. What I'm gonna do is take some flame rounds, put them away, put that away. Want the machine gun with me right now? I don't know. I'm gonna go without it for now. Let me save real quick. Okay. We gotta go to this water. Ah! Every time. Fuck! Damn it, I'm very low on shotgun shells. Ah! Full. Ah! Yep, definitely should have brought the machine gun or something. Really? I die from that? I wonder if their damage goes up the more limbs they lose. Okay, well, when I reload, I will bring more weapons with me, and that will be wise. Oh, there we go. Okay. Nope. Darn it, we can't turn back. Fuck! They just want to run. Ah! Don't know which way to go. Ah! Really? I'm gonna use one of these just because it seems like one hit will kill me, and I don't want that to happen. Shotgun ammo. Better yet, let's use this. Okay. We are going through our supply of stuff very quickly. Hope we're close. Is that? No, that was a... just a light. Ah, damn it. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Ah, darn it. Okay, we are out of bombs, but we killed one of them. Ah! Ah! Can that do it? Ah! I feel like all these are doing is just making it mad. Okay, let me survey the field for anything that's been left over, and then we'll head up that ladder. I get the feeling we picked up everything. Okay. Whew. That wasn't it. Okay, moving on. Now they give us a map. Alright, let's save real quick. Darn it. Okay. Huh. Are we back in the old house? I think we are. I hear a bobblehead.
I'm sure.
Ah!
It's not here. It's gone. It's gone.
E001. Well, we're back here. Probably gonna run into Lucas here somehow.
your fault.
Why am I saying this?
Bathroom. I doubt there's any stuff left over. No. Alright.
Ethan,
Ah.
it's okay. It's okay, it's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt me.
Kill him, Mommy.
But you shouldn't have done that!
She gonna stab us in the hand again?
Fucking hurt!
Doesn't want to be my daddy? Then he can die. Now it's Mommy's turn to kill you.
Help! Ethan, help me.
I don't get where it wants us to go from here. Ah!
Want your help!
Fighting this battle again? Ugh. What? Ugh, damn it.
Where the fuck are you?
Well, this is trippy. Check up here. Check this door. No. Check down here. Okay, so this way.
You're gonna be one of us. And then maybe you'll play nicely.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me!
Ah!
Die.
What the?
I have to do this.
Not sure whether or not it's possible for us to die in this instance, because I don't think we're taking actual damage. It's just so weird.
I don't want to hurt you.
Ah!
Contain. She must be contained.
Where did she go? Ah!
Stay away!
Ah! Okay, how do we go about doing this? Ah! Okay, I see.
Get away! Leave me alone! Away from me! Stop! 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 No!
Here we go.
No! No!
Is that it? Did we...
You.
Why does everyone hate me?
Ugh, gross. Oh, I am not equipped for this fight.
Stop it.
Ah! Ah! Oh boy. I have nothing for this. That is not good.
You're just a little boy.
I'm assuming I would have had more stuff for this, but I don't know. How are you supposed to fight this thing? Oh boy.
I just wanted a family.
Yeah, I don't think I can win this. Ah, this is so irritating. I didn't feel like that was like the last thing we could do. Yeah, I think we're gonna die. Yep. Okay, let's just manage items. Is it gonna let me, or did I hit the wrong button? Ah, darn it. Well, let's see, because I'm gonna need to be able to access all of my weapons. Need to bring everything. Okay. We have that and that and that. I'm gonna make more of that. Do I want to? I don't have enough room to bring the burner. Okay, here we go.
Why does everyone hate me?
She is pissed. I'm gonna reload this quickly, but not use it. Okay, so we need to do enough damage as well in that stage. Okay. I don't know if we have to hit manage items again. Oh boy, I am not handling this well. Come on, let's... Alright. Yeah, okay, we have all the items. Can I skip past this? Because we've seen it 3 times. No, unskippable. Well, in the video version, I'll probably cut it out, probably? I don't know. We'll see. Bye. Alright, so just unload into our... in order to initiate the next section of the fight. Let me get that ready.
Stop it.
Okay, this started the next section.
You're just a little boy.
Ah! Ow! Ow! God. Ow!
I just wanted a family.
Ah! Ow! God. Just not having a good day. What is that? Ow!
Use it!
this?
Playtime's over.
For it. Ah. Poor wretch. Playing it safe. Yeah, but what about Lucas? Where did he go? We didn't deal with him.
I'm Redfield. I'm glad we found you.
Oh, is this the new Chris? He doesn't look all
The fuck took you guys so long?
overly muscled. Weird. Looks like a person.
Ethan?
Mia.
Oh, our wife.
I'm glad.
Did I?
Wasn't she an operative for a evil
They
corporation
say
trying
that
to...
when one door closes,
I don't know.
another opens. Well, a door closed tonight. And what a long night it was. But not just for me. Me and I weren't the only victims here. So were the Bakers. It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way.
What?
But now Evelyn's dead. And these guys are here to clean up the mess.
Those the new
I just
Umbrella
come to terms with
Corporation,
losing
not
them.
evil?
But now she's back and wants to start over. Put all this behind us. Maybe this is where the next door opens.
Huh. I mean... What's this then? It's just the credits. Huh. Yeah, that was Resident Evil 7, I suppose. I enjoyed it. I do feel like it was at its strongest in the beginning and middle acts, when it was just us in a house. But I guess you could say that's the same for all of these types of games. Yeah, we still didn't deal with Lucas. Is he just around, causing shenanigans? That's something to be worried about. I'm guessing that's something you'd look at in the DLC, though. I kind of feel like it's a bit of a cop-out. Ah, more yawning. It's a bit of a cop-out, considering he's Tourist Syndrome. This is my first playthrough. I enjoyed it. Hello, Tourist Syndrome. Yeah, you caught us just as we were finishing up. I am assuming I haven't looked into all of the different DLC, but I am definitely going to be taking a look at it when I get the time, so in the very near future. I mean, that's what they tell us. Imagine it's much more difficult. I guess from a gameplay standpoint, this wasn't so much difficult as it was disorienting playing it for the first time. But yeah, I'm excited for the challenge. I would also say, at least from a plot standpoint, this one made probably the most sense. Maybe that's because it was smaller. It was a smaller story overall, as opposed to, you know, the machinations of giant corporations spanning a globe, as opposed to a smaller character piece dealing with a very small number of people. Yeah, hello people, coming in right at the end, saying hello. It's good to see you here. Let me see. Let me skip. I'm worried about skipping past this because I feel like there might be other stuff to it. That's fine, we still got time. I can wax on what we just did. I guess I'm a little underwhelmed by that last boss fight, just because it wasn't really a fight or anything, it was just us shooting at a head, which I guess sort of makes sense for it, but at the same time, it compared to other Resident Evil encounters, it's not the big grandiose event, though to be fair, this isn't that type of game. I guess that was what some of the last couple of Resident Evil games got all right. That it was a big grand event that was, again, like an action movie. So we also don't have the hilarious boulder punching that we had in previous games, which, come on, I feel like at that point we're not afraid of anything if we're punching boulders as a solution to a problem. And it's hard to be scared when you're switching between 6 different perspectives, all of whom have their own loadout. Yeah, we'll definitely say this was the first, I would say 5 hours of the game were definitely frightening. I'm very good at tension whenever one of the family members is in play. Was definitely nerve-wracking. But also it wasn't too punishing in the event they found you. It was more of a problem you had to solve, which is something that I preferred, as opposed to, say, in a game like Alien Isolation, where if the alien finds you, it's basically game over and there isn't really a way to play at all. It just shuts you down. So I guess in that game the method of play is to not get found out, but that is a less forgiving kind of play, which, if you aren't in the mood for that, can be very unfun. Whereas with this, I feel like most people who are into playing something that's scary are going to find this interesting. I was also very impressed by the number of various interactions that you could have with each family member, in particular with Jack. Like, I have seen in other people's playthroughs where if you weren't quick enough, he would slice off your leg with a shovel and then place a strong healing item in front of you, and you would need to crawl towards it and use it before you died of blood loss, whereas that never happened in my playthrough. And just stuff with the car and the garage sequence and all kinds of stuff, which I found very interesting. It does make me wonder how many variants there are with, say, Marguerite or with Lucas. Probably less with Lucas, just because his is very scripted. But yeah, you can... It seemed very well polished. The only knock I can say on it is just the dialogue writing and some of the reactions of people. Like, when Ethan first finds Mia, it doesn't seem like, oh my god, I haven't seen you in 3 years, you're my wife, I should be very emotional right now, or something. I guess you could write that off as it being them in a dangerous situation, but at the same time, give it a little more. Of course, with the way games are made, that can be very difficult, but we've seen in a lot of... It's now become the norm for AAA titles to get things like character reactions and dialogue right, as it is done time and again. I guess the most obvious example being The Last of Us, though, to be fair on that point, that one is, like, right up there in terms of cinematic narrative storytelling, though not necessarily ludic storytelling. That's another argument for another day. No, fun game. I'm guessing we can skip this and we're not going to miss anything. Okay, yeah, it just goes to the... It goes to this. Fair enough. Probably could have done that sooner. Also a very tight experience, which is appreciated, just because I feel like a lot of games believe that they need to be overly long in order to get your money's worth, whereas I am of the mind, if you can tell a good story or have a good game in a briefer amount of time, then do it. Yes? Let's see, difficulty 9 hours, 10 restarts, Mr. Everywhere is destroyed, 11 out of 20. Oh, that's not too bad for my first playthrough. Coins 18 or 12 of 18, files obtained 29 of 32, stabilizers used 1, steroids used 3. Difficulty Madhouse, weapon Albert 01R. Secrets of Defense. Additional free content, Not a Hero, coming in spring of 2017. Guessing this is when we get to play with the new non-giant armed Chris Redfield?